Well, Dave Furst has always been a sports fan first.
He sure has, but today marks his last day with us here at WRTV as he moves to another dream job as Vice President of Communications for IndyCar.
And it's Dave's eye on the humanity and hopes of those in competition that has brought us to the biggest moments in Indiana sports.
Well, before the game, you would have thought it was French Lick, Indiana, not Dayton, Ohio. A standing O for Larry Legend.
Dave Furst made his debut on WRTV in 1997.
33%. I got your 33%.
Taking us on a journey with the people who bring arenas and athletic fields to life.
When I was at IU, I went through the journalism department, and I was kind of a news junkie. And I was the only guy in the fraternity at IU that at 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock would go up to the room and flip on Channel 6 News. It was something about the presentation, and I'm like, I would love to be a part of that someday. And luckily enough, 20 years later, here I am. Did you see the game yesterday?
Over 2 decades, Dave covered everything.
This is very strange and very unique. Have you ever done this before, live TV, while you're driving a pace car around Speedway?
From auto racing.
Look at all these stars, all representing their 16 world championships here in L.A.
Basketball.
A couple more takeaways from this game.
Football, both professional and amateur.
Not only is this a sectional championship game, but apparently it's also a head game.
From stadium highlights to Friday night flylights.
The Red Devils are ranked 7th in Class 6A this week, hosting.
The great thing about working in Indianapolis is eventually they all come through this city. And when I was younger, the opportunity to talk to Michael Jordan was just unbelievable. Jordan to me, and Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, all these guys coming through town, you all spoke to them. But also, growing up as a fan of the Indianapolis 500, I never had an opportunity as a kid to go into the garage area.
There he is.
What's up?
What's up, champ?
Oh, you know, nice car.
Winery. Let's go.
Now, here I am 20 years later at Channel 6, and I've got, on my cell phone, I've got A.J. Foyt, I got Bobby Unser, I got Mario Andretti, I got this. A 15-year-old me would have not believed what's in my cell phone now.
The multiple Emmy Award-winning broadcaster made connections with an elite group of sports figures.
Want me to come down to his level?
Among them, Tony Kanaan, Roger Penske, Tony Dungy, Victor Oladipo.
Dave, how we doing? Good to see you again, man.
And race car owner Dave Letterman, just to name a few. Like the late-night comic,
Well, there are ice issues here as well in my lemonade.
our Dave is also quick and witty.
You may have seen this. This is ESPN's Hannah Storm, who's always a pro, completely caught off guard when she's on camera and the makeup person's still doing their thing. Obviously, she wasn't pleased. Here's my promise all along. An oversight like that will never be a big deal in the RTV6 sports office at all. I mean, if anything else, you really have to rise up. Right, you missed it right here. Thank you. You really got to rise above these sorts of things. And
Over the years, the gifted sports guy gave us endless reasons to smile.
The grass here at Whiteland, it's real. It is spectacular.
Like when the Colts played on Monday Night Football.
Ready?
So when I point you, you start. Ready? Here we go. Ready, and go.
Dun 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 dun.
No. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
In the first place, and welcome to my little world.
Dave Furst, the ultimate sports fan.
This is about the dads who take their sons to games and the daughters who wonder why dad keeps yelling at the TV. And
Better known by his team for being dad and loving his family.